Good morning, family.
Good morning.
Good morning. Nice to see you all here bright and early. Here, Fulton's Henry. This is my phone. That was a nice clank. And then we drink, right? This is going to be awesome, you guys. We are so impressed by all of you.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Even my hair is impressed.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the last day of the challenge. But we do have more things planned for you because this challenge went by so quickly.
It did.
It went by so quickly. And you guys, we are so impressed with everyone who has participated in their designs.
My mind is blown.
For sure. All these great things. And it's like, okay, now we have a feature request list going on. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Ana Gil.
And I'm Fulgence Henry. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. We're the hosts of Building Blocks, and where we teach how you guys can design inside of Ecamm Live using only Ecamm Live text overlays. And this challenge has actually inspired us so much. You guys don't even know.
Right.
So thank you so much for that and for participating. Yes.
Oh man, I'm kind of sad. It's the
Yeah,
last
right.
day.
But I mean, we still have the show though on Mondays.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be the same. But
Right.
you know
The morning vibe and everything.
Right. Okay. How
cool.
do you guys like the morning vibe? Right. Like it's a little different, but it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fulgence loves it.
I love it. I love it.
Fulgence loves it. But today we're going to put it all together. We're going to talk about screen share overlays and how amazing they are, not only for you to have flexibility when you have your screen share, but because you can use it with applications for presentations, or like if you have fitness classes, or if you have church psalms that you need to share, if you have presentations, anything else, you can do it and make it look beautiful and easy.
Right, and it's more flexible now because it's actual overlay versus actually sharing the screen as you will, like for instance Zoom, right? Or the 3.9 version of a screen share, 3.8, I should say.
Yeah, because
the 3.8 screen
the
share.
3.9 is the bomb.
It's the
Oh my gosh, this is so great. Okay, so we have some people digging the live stream, right?
Yes.
Let's get some comments on Fulgence to see what's going on.
Right.
But you guys, we are going to show the highlights. And why we're saying, just in case you guys haven't seen it, the community have shown up with their designs.
Absolutely.
It's shown up. So we're going to be highlighting those videos that have been posted. And if you guys are going to post anything today using the screen share overlays, please make sure that you post it inside of the community, because if you post it into another community, the members who are not there will not be able to see them.
Yes.
And we want everyone to see them and get inspired, by, and now there's a hashtag out there that's called hashtag I'm not Don.
I'm not Bishop.
I'm not Bishop. Like, I'm not Bishop. Bishop killed the
Bishop destroyed
and
it.
He just like, bam. It's
How is Bishop's Ecamm still up and running?
That's the show. He said Bishop has an M1, right? He has an M1. That's why it's going on. But I don't have an M1, so you guys who don't have an M1, you're good. You're good.
Right? Exactly.
This is so awesome.
Oh man, that last message was from Chris Wilson. Thank you so much. Hello, Eric.
Hi. Okay.
And Silver Lining, yes, is digging the AM stream.
The AM stream is pretty good. I like that purple though.
I know the purple is
great.
I'm not Bishop.
Exactly. Hashtag I'm not Bishop. It's like even we are gonna be using that.
Mike Reed, my new morning vibe. Oh, thank you so much.
You see, like
this is good. Yeah, so we'll have to think of something.
We do. We do.
And hello, Miss Kim.
Hi, Kim. How are you? I don't know why they're not showing now.
Facebook user.
Facebook user.
Yeah. They have to regain their identity.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's the identity?
And Kevin is saying, learned a lot from following the challenge. Even the first day itself was I'm not saying that word. Thank you.
You can say it. It was like if it was overwhelming, just take it one font at a time, just like one font at a time.
Yes.
But yes. But you know what? I want to ask this question though.
Go ahead.
What was overwhelming for you?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Kevin.
Kevin, what was overwhelming for you? Because this is one of the things that we have to, moving forward, right? As we do these challenges, what have been the pros and cons for you designing inside of Ecamm Live? Because we do want to know that so that we can then gather all feature requests and gather your input and send it to the team so that we can make Ecamm Live text interface design like the
only place to be.
Yes, right? So we will like to hear those answers, please. Yes. You guys shared it with us.
Yeah.
And then
oh no, that's great. You meant to say mind blown. Yes. Yes, I agree, Kevin. I agree. And Lem has a question for you, Anna.
Oh Jesus, that's for you because you're wearing Fudges is wearing a hat, and I have to just stay straight because if I turn, my hair is a mess. So it's like Instagram, like the screen.
Oh boy.
But thank you.
Thank you so much, Lem. In a good way, yeah.
Yeah.
Mind blowing for sure.
Yeah. Well, let's continue with the mind blowing and start showing some designs, shall we? Yes, let's show some designs, you guys. This is the first one. It is from Paul Duncan.
All right, let's play this.
That's so funny. He's so funny. I love his avatar.
Right. Let's see. People are having fun with the triangles.
The triangles are the bomb.
Right? Love the triangles. And then...
And welcome to my day 3.
Look at the Paul Duncan logo.
Design challenge. What I want to do is take you through some of the scenes that I've set up. As you can see, this is my main page. This is my screen share, and I can scroll through a web page if I have desire or whatever I put up there. And if you haven't checked out the Ecamm's perk page on the blog online, check it out.
Plug.
This is if I have one guest.
I love it.
Yeah. If I have 2 guests.
Okay. And look at the
3 guests.
The background.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, 4
yes.
guests. And when I'm done with my stream for the evening and finished talking with you.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. And he just goes with a wave like
right. Love it.
I love it.
Love it.
Good job. Oh my gosh. Good job. Paul, that was amazing. I love the use of the triangles and the background it looks great. Yes. And the opacity level that he chose is listen. Oh my gosh. Like sometimes we're over here like for real.
Right, like proud parents.
Yeah, proud. You guys have been doing great.
But okay. and it's like no 2 designs are alike. Right. Everyone has their own unique touch to it, right? Yes. Even if you downloaded the profile.
Right. Yeah, because you're branding it for yourself. It's something like that you do when you get the same. For example, if you get a picture or whatever frame or a couch at a store, you bring it home and then you accessorize it and it looks like a different couch.
Add your accent pillows.
Yes,
and everything.
Yeah. Okay, what happened? What didn't work for
Laura? Mm-hmm. Hold on a second. So if you are, there was a comment. If you're showing up as Facebook user, go to ecamm.com. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
It didn't work.
But Laura's saying it doesn't work. It didn't work for her.
Okay.
Yeah,
this is awesome. Okay, so now let's go for number 2.
Yes.
Okay, number 2. This is so great. And we're finding this, you guys, when you post today, just make sure you post in the community, Ecamm Live community, and hashtag Ecamm Design Challenge.
Yes.
Right? Here we go for the second one.
All right. So we have one 32 minutes ago from Chris Wilson.
Okay, Chris Wilson. I know this DJ.
Let's go back a little bit, right?
Snap. Okay.
So we have the countdown here.
And this is the first time we're gonna see this one because we just got it 17 minutes ago.
Right. See what else we got here.
Okay, so now we just
Okay, so he used what it has in the background.
Okay, so I see the camera overlay and there's a transparent border around it, right? And then we have the potluck sundaes here. You know what's so cool? When you add the transparent border, it looks like a shadow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
That is really cool. Look at that. Everyone is just like, everything is just, and maybe, and Chris, are these fonts that you brought in?
Yeah, it had to be. Chris.
That's awesome.
Chris, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, let's see. And let me see if he answered. That's Chris DJ. Where to go?
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to figure out the background.
Right. So yeah, how did you design the background, Chris?
Yeah,
Let us know.
Yeah, trying to figure out the background. All right, let's continue.
But I love the shadow effects here.
And then the logo brought in, and then okay. So the Facebook,
right.
The socials.
Let us know about
that.
Let
us know about all of that, please. Let us know about. Let us know if you imported anything. Let us know.
So what was imported versus what was Ecammable.
yes, exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So awesome. So yes, Chris, let us know details about it. We're trying to figure it out. And if you did it all inside of Ecamm, you have us guessing.
Right.
You have us guessing right now. Okay.
Right.
So
right. So let's search for some more.
See, and this is this is how we search, you guys, so that you can see it. This is how we search. Hashtag. Charlie.
Oh my gosh. Come on, keyboard, work with me today. And just for good extra measure, let's put the hashtag in front of it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. So we saw Bishop's greatness the other day.
Oh my God. No. Yeah, we're gonna hold on that one because that's like there's okay. Oh my gosh. Giselle, listen, hello. Amazed, completely amazed.
Yes.
Let's just play it.
It is short and sweet.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Building Blocks Rock. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you.
Baby, so
I love it.
Oh my gosh, like the use of colors, the use of triangles.
Love it.
Listen, Giselle, you did amazing.
Yeah.
The use of the frame, right, to just get the border around it. You can create thumbnails with that inside of Ecamm. And well, after your show is over, you can just pop up some text there and over the shoulder graphics and just take your screenshot, right?
Yeah.
Take your screenshot for your thumbnails. You can guys do all of that. Another thing that I liked, let's go back there actually, because I want to break down the design. Right? I love it. Okay, so look at the font.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
How she designed it is beautiful.
In the circles.
Let's pause it there, please. Let's just pause.
Let's go back.
Building Blocks.
Right there, yeah.
Yes.
And then that one is great. Okay, let's find another face for my girl. Okay, let's do this. Yes, okay. There you go.
And then if we go back to the triangles.
Yes,
Boom.
those triangles are amazing. The use of them and the colors. And listen, I just love it. I just love it. And let's talk about your wrap for a second. Right? Let's talk about your wrap because I wanted to do a wrap the other day. My hair wasn't happening. And then Fulgence and I are watching the YouTube video on how to do it. And Fulgence is like, she just put it from the bottom and she made a knot in the top. And that's what you have to do. And here I am in the mirror trying to do it. That did not happen. So I love your wrap. It looks great. Yes, I love it. And towards the end, the closing, it's just.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Look at that.
The flowers.
Look at the flowers.
Love it.
It just.
Love it, love it, love it.
All inside
Caterpillar,
of Ecamm.
butterfly, all that good
Yes.
stuff.
All inside of Ecamm. And did have the use of the listen, it was just amazing. It's amazing. Good job. Good
Awesome.
job. Yes. Right? The geometric
Awesome.
the geometrical touch is great.
Yes.
It's great. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Huh? Wait, we should put that comment here for Giselle just in case she didn't catch it.
Which one is this?
The right here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And then let's see where's the potluck Sunday is. Okay. Okay. So he's trying to say this is Chris.
Right. Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. All right. So now we know, right? Because
Yes.
we need to know all those things. So our pips are like they're trying to do that, and then they cannot get it to work, right?
Right.
So okay, thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you.
Yes, for letting us know. Okay, so the next one, we're just gonna find the next one.
We
Let's
have
go.
one from Dean Reynolds.
Oh my gosh, Dean,
Dean, where are you?
Dean, do we have stories for you? But first, let's do this.
Dope.
Oh
Awesome.
my gosh. So the main thing that I've always complained about is that I'm not a graphic designer, but I'm willing to push myself, and shout out to Anna and Fujin's Henry. Like, bro, I so appreciate you guys right now. So for the first time, I'm able to design something straight, like in Ecamm, bro, like text overlays, you know what I'm saying? The lower thirds, like shout out to the Ecamm design challenge. So this is what I came up with. I got the triangle on the background, you know what I'm saying? I got the, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of Ecamm, man. Like, yo, look at that. Boom! Oh my gosh. And I got my little, you know what I'm saying? My little cell phone things going, you know. Oh, by the way, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Yeah, that's all I have, man. This is my closing. Shout out to Anna and Fujins. Like, this is the Ecamm Design Challenge. Let's go!
But listen, let's pause it for a second. Okay, so his background, if we back up a little bit, his background was really right there. Go back more. I think that's that one. Look at how great, Dean. You did a great job with this background. Look at it. Looks amazing. The colors are blending really nicely.
Check out that rectangle back there with the border, and it looks like a fade in. That's awesome.
Yes, that is great design, and of course. So Dean, we're gonna go back here, Dean, because we have stories for you. Okay. So Dean, you inspire Fulgens to make a design based on something that you said in here. Okay. So stay tuned for that. All right. Thank you so much for the inspiration, and this is what we keep saying, that you guys are inspiring.
So
us.
inspiring.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that, Dean, so you can check it out and see what it is. All right.
Oh yeah. It's big.
It is pretty big. It's going to be amazing. So Dean, inspired by you. So something that you said and you didn't even know.
Stay tuned.
And then, of course, you inspire the hashtag I'm not Bishop.
I'm not Bishop.
So it's like the things that you do and you don't know what you're doing, right? Because you don't know who you're going to inspire.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So good job, Dean. Good job for you. Yeah, good job
Man,
for
that's
you.
great. And love the energy and everything, man. Oh, yeah, awesome.
Okay, so we're good. Didn't call me out on my right. Yes.
Right. That is the best hashtag ever.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not Bishop Oliver.
For sure. Okay, so let's go back with the rest. Let's go back with the rest. Please.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay, so let's see. We had one from Wayne. Where are you?
Yeah, we have the one from Wayne, and we had did he make it?
It was here.
I know we're waiting for the big bam.
Right.
We're waiting for the one big band.
Let's check here. Let's just search for Wayne Roberts. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
So they too. Okay.
Perfect.
Here we
Thank
go.
you, Ecamm search bar.
Yes, here we go. Okay.
Good morning. Wayne Roberts here. It's me being part of the Ecamm Design Challenge. This is day 2 for me. And
I just read this comment from Liz here, right? I didn't know they're having a design challenge. The yellow and red are cheerful and energizing. Matches your table linen in the background.
Yes, it does.
Snap.
It does.
Oh, snap. Didn't even notice that.
I just noticed that, well, like just now because we're seeing it bigger.
Okay, so Wayne, I see you.
I see
right?
you, Wayne. He's all there.
I'm enjoying the other entries.
Nice.
As well as me spending time creating on the for this challenge. So I want to say to the other people who have not yet entered or threw the hats in the ring.
Let's see. Oh, nice. Love it. Love it. With the little sprinkle.
He had some noise.
Sprinkle sound effect.
Some sound effects.
Yes. One of my favorite animations there, the closing. Nice.
Okay.
So.
Nice.
Dope. Okay, right?
Dope.
That's all I have.
Nice. Love it.
Great. Okay. Yay.
Love it.
All right. Good job.
I
Wayne.
love it.
Yes. They call it. Those are his colors. So they look so nice and bright, right?
Exactly.
This is so cool that it gets, everybody just does. The inspiration is great. And today we're going to get even more inspired because we're going to design some lower thirds and play with screen share overlay, which is one of the main ones, right?
Right.
So, but before we get there, without further ado,
we have to just let this play because it's like you can't skip. You can't skip through this.
We're gonna skip. We're gonna talk through it, or nothing. We're just gonna we're gonna mute ourselves. We're just gonna mute ourselves. Okay, you guys. Without further ado, bishops.
Welcome. Yes, this is another Ecamm production using nothing but text overlay. I am your host for OC Me TV, community news that you can use. Yes, and I'm here to share with you some exciting news. Everything that you see in this setup was created in Ecamm using text overlay. Yes, and so I am excited to bring this to you. And for those of you that are up early, or maybe you stayed up late figuring out, well, what's going to be the next thing that Bishop Oliver is going to come out with? Well, this is it. This is it again. Excited about all the different things that are taking place within the Ecamm family, the Ecamm community, the Let's Get Live family. And this is just another one of those early morning posts waiting for the 9 a.m. show up and glow up. As a matter of fact, in news, there is some exciting breaking news for those of you that are up. Want to share with you while you're looking at this entire scene, everything that's happening here. All right. As we are leveling up, again, everything that you see moving on this screen and happening. Let's see, let me remove my lower third panel and all these overlays, and I'll even remove my camera so that you can see some of the animations that are happening. Yes, look at this. Isn't it awesome? All right. Okay, that's awesome. If you like what you see, just put some thumbs up, some hearts, drop your comments in. I am looking for your comments about this. Everything is using text overlay, emojis, icons, everything that's available in the text overlay. Isn't this great? All right, let me bring back my camera. All right, I'm back on the scene, and let's bring back my lower third and all my screen elements there. All right, so this is what it's all about, and I understand that I've got some breaking news that I want to introduce to you here. There is a APB for all content creators. Yes, you might know those two persons, they're kind of suspicious. Understand that there's been a Building Blocks Ecamm takeover. And if you've seen these two individuals, I don't know, the lady there goes by the name of Anna Gill, and I'm not certain, but I think she's up to something. And that fellow over there with the Urkel suit on, yes, Fulgens Urkel. Listen, lots of great fun with Building Blocks, and these two have mentored this week as they've done the Ecamm takeover, and it's just been awesome. So we're leveling up. I've got a few things to show you here, and let's go to my next scene here, which is breaking news in the weather. Let's see, where's my weather information here? Boom. Yes. So I understand that in South Carolina there is a little chill happening in the air, and so let's take a look at the weather, see what's going on in our part of the world here. So in South Carolina for Friday, if you are near Orangeburg area, you'll find out it's going to be just cloudy skies, cool and breezy, around the high 56 during the days. And if you're out on Saturday, well, you might want to take an umbrella because it's going to be cloudy skies and periods of rain. And for those who are going to hang out for Sunday as you're preparing for the time of worship, well, it's going to be sunny and few passing clouds. All of this will be taking place over this weekend. So that's your weekend forecast. Now for our regional news. Yes, this is where we have our 3 guests that will populate and give us our regional news. And so that was a part of the assignment that was given. And so here you go. You got 3 scenes, right? So you got 3 guests bringing in our regional news along with Bishop Oliver. All right. And so what else we're going to do from here? Let's go back to our main. Let's duplicate this. Let's see. All right, let me duplicate that. Okay, and that's it. I've got another appointment this morning, so let me give you my closing credits, my closing music, and I hope you've enjoyed this Ecamm takeover, all text overlays all day inside of Ecamm. Thank you, Anna Gill. Thank you, Fulgens Henry. Thank you, each one that has taken the challenge. All right. Have a wonderful day and weekend. See you at 9 a.m.
Oh my gosh. Like, honestly.
No words. No words.
Just do some bombs and like everything, like. Oh, no. Oh my God. Bishop, you killed it. It's amazing. You used every single challenge that we posted for you used everything.
Yes.
It's just great. The graphics look amazing.
Yes.
And you guys, this is all with Ecamm text overlays.
Everything. That
So
was 100%.
Imagine being on a show, right? Being live on location and being able to edit or add anything. to your shows, impromptu or anything like that, right? Without having to, or even when we are designing, right? And then there's something, the show is gonna start in 5 minutes, and we design. This is what used to happen to me. And then I'll be like, oh my gosh, I have to go back into Canva again and move something. Back into
Keynote.
And move something, and now you can just fix everything, do everything inside of Ecamm. This is just like okay, another round of applause. It's just.
Oh my gosh.
And you've seen like the designs that everyone has submitted has been so different.
Yes.
You've been inspired, and it's just, oh my gosh. It's just right. Let's just.
Oh,
okay, so Sammy just uploaded his. Okay, so we have to check out Sammy because we're saying, where's Sammy?
Right, where's Sammy?
Where's Sammy's? So, oh my goodness.
We're going to search for Sammy.
Hey, you need, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This is Sammy's. Okay. Okay, that's great, Sammy. Thank you so much.
We love you, Sammy.
And you know, and that's the thing, right? That's the thing. These are simple, but it looks so good,
clean,
right? Clean,
nice and clean.
Yeah, and stuff that you can do right on cue, right?
Yes.
Anything that happens, all of a sudden your guest says, "I cannot make it." 5 minutes before the show, right? So you can just rearrange everything right there without having to move out of it.
That's it.
So yes, this is so great, you guys. Thank you so much for all of you who submitted your designs. And today we're going to cover the rest of it, and we are looking forward to seeing all the rest of your designs and to see what Bishop comes up with. Because I mean, like literally, does he come up with something else? Right.
Living up to that hashtag. I am not Bishop Oliver.
It was like, oh my gosh.
And then, and while Bishop's video was going on, somebody had asked about how do we get the weather and the clock?
And we're going to cover that because we're going to design lower thirds now. Actually, we're going to teach you how to design the lower thirds similar to the one that Bishop has. And we will add the emoji and all of that good stuff there for you to figure it out. And you can add so many different things, just like you saw all of this here. So, Fulgence, what do we say? We go to the designing interface.
Let's go to the designing interface.
So we're just gonna go. So we're just gonna start from scratch on the lower third. How about we can design it here because there's not. Yeah, we can just move the camera up.
We can move the camera up and design here. And as you and Rich Graham say, lock those babies, right? So everything is locked, so it's not gonna slide around. But if in case we need the grid, we could just hide the entire background folder.
Okay, there it is. There it is. So let's start. So we're going to design the lower third that's similar. So we have this one, the one that was in our main screen. So we have that one, right? So you see how we have the weather and all of that there, and then you can add on to this one, okay? So you can add on a little tab up here above the weather to add anything else that you want, and then on top of this one too. And in the bottom. So we're going to play with that now, and then we're going to talk about screen share overlays, which is, oh, Jesus Lord, it's one of the favorite features. Okay, so here we go. That's a Fulgence. Let's design.
Yeah.
Let's design.
So, you know something that, we were working on recently, the lines, working with lines. Maybe we could show something like that, right? Something very simple because it's not like there's a lot going on, but, we don't want a lower third to take away from what's here now. Yep. So adding working with something just lines and letters will make it look very clean, right?
One of my favorite ones because I love. This is why I loved all of the designs, but I resonate a little bit more with Giselle's because I like simple and clean lines and stuff like that. This lines, and it's just like some designs, just like you're saying, if you want to show the rest of it, the lines work great.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this.
Let's get into the demo of the modes. All right. So now, and this is going to be so cool, you guys. Command N. Let's bring up our text overlay. What did you call it? The design interface?
Yes,
let's bring up the design
interface.
Right. And then we could stick with the Helvetica bold because we want a nice solid line here. And we're just holding down Shift key and using the hyphen, which is the underline, the underscore. The underscore key. There. Right?
And we're using this line instead of an emoji line because we will have a little more flexibility with this one.
Right, exactly. And once you get it, to a certain length, for example, we can just take this and expand it like so.
That's already looking great. It's the line. It's already looking great. Because look at it. The sign is so clean.
Right. Okay. And then we're going to, on each end of this line, we're going to add an accent color. So we can probably use the purple to work off of. Okay. So we're going to create another line. But not so long as this one. Maybe something like this. What did you say about mine?
Because you hit the keyboard like you're beating it up.
And let's see if we want to make this a little thicker, condense, bold. Let's see if that works. But if not,
and that okay. And that is another thing that if you want to have the lines have a different texture, you can play with the fonts. So there's a fonts that we have. I believe it is native. It's called Chalk Duster.
Right.
Yes, chalk duster, and it gives you the little chalk effect.
Right.
When you do a line.
Yeah, and then it's right here, chalk duster, right? But it can be a little. Let's see if we bring this to white.
Specific
for specific designs, right? Because it could be a little too animated, for instance. But
too chalky,
right? But for now, we'll stick to our Helvetica.
But you didn't show it. Just show it in big.
In big in it?
And yes.
Chalk dust. Let's go back to chalk duster.
And then bring it into the design.
So this is what it looks like. And then let's bring it into design.
And then we get out of demo mode because these are cool. Because who knows who has this,
right.
Can
and what you can
like
use
this.
it for, right?
See, so play with the fonts. The fonts are the thing.
Yeah. I mean, this is a funky design, so we could probably work with that with the chalk duster.
We're good.
Right? Okay, so we'll work with the chalk duster. So we want this to be a little accent. I like that. I like that. And, originally we were saying to use the purple. But let's see if the purple will still work. I mean, purple does still work. Yeah. Okay, awesome. So the purple still does work. So we're going to option drag this. No, not drag. Option drag.
I'm saying yes to Sammy.
Right. Yep. Option drag. And then this color now, let's make it the opposite color. So let's do this.
It didn't take it because it was, you have to have the... So you have to go back to the picker. To the color itself.
Got it. Which color is this? Is this design?
This is 5, I believe.
Design 5. Oh no, the blue. We want this blue now.
Okay, right. So that one is the 7.
Design 7. All right, awesome, perfect. Right. So now we have something like this. Okay, and we can take this purple and have this flying in from the left. This will create an animation here. Just nice and simple animations for this lower third, and have this flying in from the right. Boom. Right? So this side here.
Before we continue, so it doesn't get too crazy, can we add the folder, please?
Yep. Yeah. So this is going to be called lower, caps lock, lower third body. And this is one of the most simple but effective lower third bodies. They are using 3 lines. And lock those babies.
Lock those babies. So what's the first one? Let me just see something. Okay, so this one is the last one.
Right.
So we're going to
go
it
this
here.
way.
Yeah, so that one's there. Then
and then the
this
bottom.
One. Yep. So
no,
no, we can't do it. So let's do
it's stay on the bottom.
Yeah. Okay, so we
like that.
Yeah. So usually we just add it as they go so that it's easier to find. But for this one, because we want it on top of it, we have to leave it like that.
Right, you have to leave it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that. So we have our lower third body ready to go, right? And then let's add another folder here, which is going to be our lower third text.
We could actually have a border that has a chalk thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool.
So we will work on that. All right. And so now with the lower third text, right? So here you can use this line, for instance, or either or whatever you want. But here we can add our clock and our weather. And on this side, you can add your logo, for example, right?
This is where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins. Let's start with the weather for our amazing comedian member who asked the question, how did you get the weather? Let's see how it looks like with the text, because this is going to look really funky now, right? So right now it's like a nice, cool 34 degrees.
Yeah, and it's all about, you're branding it, right? So you kind of keep your designs about the same.
Right. So if you asked about the weather, it's you go into your overlay interface, the design interface, you type in your weather, you type in, like say it's 34 degrees, type in 34, and then option 0 will give you the degree symbol. So Chalk Duster is outlining, underlining, underscoring the 0. So we want to change that to something else.
And that's one of the things that, and usually it has a little underscore there for other.
What's frostbite? Oh, frostbite is like no. So
frostbite.
So we'll keep it like this for now,
Yeah.
right?
That's good.
And then.
And you want the
make everything white, and you can do this separately, but or you could just put it on the same line. Now go to your emoji panel and then go to animals in nature and scroll down to the bottom of the animals in nature category, and this is where you're gonna find your weather, right? Let's add a sun.
Right. I mean, it is sunny.
It is sunny. It is sunny.
Is it really 34?
It's about around there. Yeah, it's chilly. It's pretty chilly.
I'm like, is it really 34? We haven't been out.
Right. And there you have it. So this is how you get your weather widget. You're building your own weather widget within Ecamm. Right?
Look at that. So awesomely.
Right. And then to add your clock, you go to your 3, 2, 1 countdown here, new countdown overlay. And you go to type, change it from countdown to amount of time to clock. And there you have it. All right. Let's see. Chalk Duster is not a fixed width, so it might jump around, but it looks like it's behaving for now. So we'll just add it as is. You can add your clock right here, right? And we could just shrink these down to size. Yeah,
just so you guys can see.
It is doing a little bit of dancing around, but keeping it nice and funky. It's not going to really go anywhere. So this is cool.
So should we make it bigger?
We can make it bigger. Just for the sake of this demo, we'll have to probably like expand the line a little bit to make it bigger. So maybe we should just leave it like this for now.
Okay.
Right?
For little eyes.
And
I'm wearing glasses.
For the Ken and Glenn eyes, because Ken and Glenn got some laser sharp eyes, eyesight. All right. And then here is your space where you can add your logo, right? But we're going to create a custom logo here, right? So we will say branded and then shift return logo. And then let's add a background to this. And let's bring the opacity, drop the opacity of this background. We're just going to create a logo on the fly. Bring the border up. Let's decrease the margin. And then let's do something like this, right? Oops. Make it a little rounder. There you go. You have a quick branded logo here. Oh, and then something I recently learned, right? Option 2 will give you the trademark logo. All right, so there you go. We have a quick logo here. Right? Drop that right here. Boom. Right? So now you have this space in the middle. Oh, you want to see it? So we're out of demo mode now. All right. So, and you have the space right here in the center to add your text.
Okay, you see the logo looks a little bit more like you can see it. And we can add it. Like it will look also good up there by the way it looks here. This is why like seeing it on you know on the phone, because that's the majority of you. You know what? This is a question for you guys. Do you hold the phone like this to look at the broadcast, or do you hold it horizontally?
Right.
Or are you on your iPad? Because if you're on your iPad
or your computer, your desktop, right? So we have that, right? And then now, so before we go any further, let's create a few more folders, right? So we have this. This will be logo. And let's drop the logo in here. And then we close that out. And then let's have one for the weather. Drop that in there. Close that out. And then have one for your clock. Drop that in there. Close that out. This way you know where everything is, right? So logo on the top, followed by weather, followed by what happened here? Command Z, right? Logo on the top, followed by weather, followed by clock, followed by lower third text, like so. Okay.
So Mike holds his phone in portrait mode. So this, look at how small that's looking.
Yeah.
We should make it a little bigger.
Make the screen.
Just this.
I know.
Right?
But it's
It would be nice to be able to get the screen bigger.
Right, exactly. Yeah. That would be cool.
But when we're doing something, we're just going to zoom in.
We can zoom in. Zooming in is our friend here. Okay, so now this space, for instance,
of course, Bishop, you're in horizontal.
And then let's lock those babies before we move in even any further. Clock, lock. All right. Okay, so everything is locked, right? So now in our lower third text, right, this can be, if you want to use this real estate here to do something like welcome to whatever, or your names and titles, you can do that, or have the comments come in there as well, right? So there's things that you could use for that. All right. Welcome to Building Blocks. Remove the background. Right. And then make that a little smaller so you can hey. Right. So you have that, right? And then there you go. Nice and simple. And let's drop that into the lower third text.
Let's move the logo somewhere up there and see what it looks like.
Gotcha.
Just to see what it looks like.
For sure.
You know, that branded logo is a nice title for something, right? It could even be, that one looks like a leaf, right? It looks like a leaf, so it looks pretty cool. How about kind of in
the screen?
Like that. Maybe. Yeah. And then like lower opacity a little bit.
Yeah.
To lower opacity a little bit, really easy shortcut is just hold the shift key and just drag it
versus what we're doing now. Yeah. And then you know what? The way you're suggesting it is better because it's going to lower the opacity of everything. Boom.
Yep.
Like something like this. Maybe bring it up a little bit. A little bit more.
Well,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you still have this here, for whatever you want to do. Right.
And that's simple. It reminds me of what Sammy just did. And actually, Sammy has a question. Let's see. Sammy, we're trying to keep everything Ecamm. So you can create moving backgrounds, animate the background. Just use your creativity for designing backgrounds. If you take a look at what Giselle did, and Bishop and Dean and Paul, and actually Bishop on the first day challenge, he did a really cool background, the animated background. So yes, so try as much as possible to just use everything Ecamm.
Right. Okay. So let's do something, right? So let's go back to our main, and because we want to see how this the transitions come in, right? So maybe we should get out of demo mode, and let's try this. So let's go back here, and then let's go back to, I believe we're in host. Right? Let's try that one more time. Yep.
That looks good. You know what? I'm going to do something. I'm going to move this right here. So we're going to have to go so far. Yeah. Let's see how it looks.
Yeah. Nice and clean, right? So it doesn't take away from your background, and you just adding some accents with your lines and your text. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Very
that
nice
looks pretty
simple
good.
and clean.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Right.
And one of the things that we get inspiration by, we watch TV just for that purpose, right? And we saw this one that looks so good, and I'm like we claim it, right? So I'm like, Fulgence, I'm designing that. And then we're like, okay, so there's one that we can design with triangles. We haven't done it because we actually just saw it, 2 days ago?
Yeah, about 2 days ago.
Yeah, so we're going to design that, and that's a lower third that you see almost in every design, whether it is this one, we got it from ESPN, and then there are other ones that you see also on other news channels. So we're gonna teach you that.
Right. And Mike, that is Command Z. Command Z is your friend.
It's completely your friend.
Command Z. Yes.
One time, Fulgence got in trouble.
Oh my gosh!
For doing too many commands.
Thank you, Chris, Tim. Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what I do is when we're playing around with something, you're like, oh my gosh, I like that design, but what if? Just duplicate your scene. Duplicate your entire scene and then work on that one scene. Because if you start changing things and then all of a sudden you go, well, you know what? I actually like the other one. Doing Command Z sometimes doesn't even take you where you want to go, depending on the changes that you have made.
Absolutely.
So I would say duplicate your scene and your entire scene and then work on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if you're going to do a lot. But this looks great.
It looks nice and clean, and it's funky and vibrant. I love it. And awesome with the chalk duster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually the colors of the overlay that we're going to design now is actually, you know what would be cool? And I'm going to ask you this like live because I didn't ask you before. What if we go to the ESPN or screen share overlay and we share the overlay and then just assign it like that?
Yeah, we can try. I mean, it's going to take a while though. It's going to take a while because that is like the screenshot itself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might take a while.
All right, so we're just
it's
doing from here.
It's really busy.
Yeah, because we wanted you guys to
use
see
the inspiration.
it. Yeah, so we wanted you guys to see it. So we're just gonna.
And then we can like work on the finished product behind the scenes and then share it on Building Blocks, for example. Right?
So it is really cool.
But you know, I think maybe just for the sake of sharing it, to share it, because what we have is very close. Right? Or what, you know, with the triangles.
Right. Yeah. But this one right here is for them to add their title. So this is how we do it. We're gonna do this right, live, and then we're gonna go with the screen share overlay. So you see this screen share overlay, right?
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Sorry, you guys. We were muted because
we were saying you can move yourself around the screen wherever you want. Yada yada. Take it away.
We were muted because before,
right, we were showing off all the overlay greatness.
Yes, right.
Look. Hold on. You know, this is what I love. This is what I love about being on mute. This is what I love.
Wait.
If people are not engaged, right? If people are not engaged during your stream, just go on mute. Go to the next scene, because this is what's gonna happen. You're on mute. You're muted. Muted.
Low sound.
That
was a nice way. Mute. Look at go together. Mute.
Oh no, sorry. Oh no.
Mute. And then Chris is like, they didn't get it. Low sound. You are mute. And then I come here like,
oh my gosh, I love it. And that's something about like engagement. Just expect those things to happen, and don't let it ruin. Don't let it just be the end of it, right? Like, oh my gosh, and and what is it like? Beat yourself up about it.
Right.
I mean, it happens. I love it.
Mute is like a part of.
It's a part of streaming.
It's a part of live stream. Being mute is a part of live streaming.
look, still on mute.
Wait, stop, for real? Listen, I'm over here checking.
Look, Sammy. I wish I could have super chatted, so then you could see that you were muted.
Okay, so we're back. Okay, we know you're okay. Here we go. Okay.
Thanks, Ballad Vibes.
So we are good here now.
Yes.
Okay. So as we were saying before, it's just here. This is a screen share overlay. So it's an overlay. So that means that you can apply all of the features, all of the like the border and all of those effects. You can apply it to screen share overlay. Okay. So it's the same thing. You have it here in the pencil. Wait, demo mode. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have it here in the pencil. And then you will have the same options, okay?
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that you can select here, as you see, I have it here to select Google Chrome. And if you want to share something specifically on the second display, you will choose that.
Right.
But from here, you can choose whatever you want.
Whichever application is running. Mm-hmm.
Whichever application that you have there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it will show here. And you can do this with multiple scenes if you want to. But what we do is, for example, if you see up here, there we can just add another, right? And then we can go in there again and create multiple things. So say, let's go to the merch store, please, for Ecamm.
That's on speed dial,
right? That's on speed dial, right? So we will have that. So what we do a lot on, let's move this baby from here. What we do a lot on ENN is we have the tabs there. So when we're changing, we go, okay, we're talking here, and then the next thing we talk here. So it changes, and then you can have, unless you want a different screen share, you can use the same one. Yeah. If you want a different design, then you will have to create a new scene. Right? And one of the things that Glenn did, right, from here, actually, for the store, which is why we went to the store, right? He went and used a really cool feature that we have, and holding down the option key. Wait, this is locked? Yes.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, holding down the option key. You got it? Okay. You can crop whatever you want out of a website, right? So say we just only wanted to show this part. That's it. And you guys don't understand how amazing this is. If you were not on 3.8 and you just came new to 3.9 and 3.8, we had to do crazy things to get this going. But let's hold the option key again, please. And then we just move it down. Yes. And then if you have different, if you have another guest coming in and things like that, you can also just have multiple cameras. So if we hold down the option key, we're going to duplicate it. And you can put them, you can have as many cameras there as you want, and then change this. So say we wanted to get this color, this color like this. You can have it like that. Yeah. Also. And it will not interfere with the other one. Screen share overlay.
Right. Good morning, Jill. Yes.
Good morning.
We were just actually talking about that. To have live demo mode bigger.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we're just talking about it because it's so small. But let's do this. Let's get on a demo mode and just show this. Yeah. Yep. So this is just a really cool thing. Another application that is amazing to use with screen share overlays is Keynote. Yeah. Right? So I'm going to pass it to Fulgence because he's really good with that stuff, even though we don't have a slideshow right now. But you can explain how that can be used, and perhaps we can just go into
it. Awesome. Yeah. So, for instance, if you have Keynote open, let's just see. We have Keynote here, right? We're not in demo mode right now, right? So we're just going to load up something here.
We're not in demo mode.
Okay. And create. And let's bring this over to this screen here. Whoa.
You must be happy about that because that thing just went.
I mean, it's big. It's like I have to step back for a second.
You guys, Fulgence likes having the screen covering the entire monitor, and I'm like, what? I need to see.
All right, cool. So now we can go back into demo mode. So we have Keynote open on the running on the second monitor, and we're going to click the pencil here, and under show, Keynote is available now, right? So we're going to select Keynote. And one thing that is so cool about the screen share overlay is this new green screen key feature, right? So in Keynote now, I'm going to come in here and change the background color to, well, I don't have the chroma green, so let's just hope something like this works. Let's just do this, for example, right? And then let's green screen key. Look at that. Yeah. That's it, right? Yeah. So anything you have going on in Keynote with the green background, so now you have your animations and things of that nature, right? If you want to take it beyond Ecamm and you want to, build your presentation in Keynote, just bring it in as a screen share overlay and key out the green.
Yes, and look at that, and it just looks great. Just like move it around so we can, or even you can crop it, right? Just down
and we can just take out, uncheck format.
Yep.
And there
Let's
you go.
get this out of the way. This one here. Where's the mouse?
It's another screen. There you go.
Oh my gosh! I'm like, the mouse just went away. Okay, here we go, and then we go back out of demo mode so you guys can see.
Right.
So
and let's close this. Get out of this one. Okay.
Okay. There we go. So you see, you guys, that's in Keynote, and before. So what Fulgence did, go and explain the situation again, because that is when you're bringing. We had to do this for a presentation that we were live, and we actually had to bring in a Keynote because the customer had it on Keynote, so we have to bring it in and show it to the viewers.
Right.
And this is how we were able to do it. We designed a nice screen share overlay and then had Keynote in the background.
Yep.
Right. So, and this works with any application, not necessarily Keynote, but yeah. And you can drag that down to just show the presentation and not that.
So this is where the custom cropping comes into play. So you want to hide these menus, right? So boom, there you go. And then you could enlarge in this now too.
Look at that.
Love it. That's it.
That is great. Screen share overlays for the win.
And for the OCDs, boom, there you go.
Wait, what is Jillian?
The zoom in desktop feature. Yes.
Oh. There we go.
Yes. Yes. But it would be great to just have just demo mode bigger overall.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because we do zoom in like this.
Oh no, wait. Like let's get back into demo mode.
Oh. Okay.
There you go. Now
so you know what? We could also do it in just out of demo mode because it's so small. But we can zoom in like that also. But it would be amazing because of the phone, right? And then how people just watch it in portrait mode. It looks so small.
Right.
It looks so small.
Yeah.
But we will continue to work on this for all of you who watch it on.
Because you know what it is. It's this window. It's basically the program window. Right. Because there's like there's the other program window that opens up, like let's say for preview mode, right? And that can expand across. So feature requests, can the program window be as expandable as the preview?
Yeah, that's true. The preview
window.
mode, you can expand it however you want to.
Right. And that will solve it. That will solve it, right? And we won't have this issue. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's screen share overlay, you guys, is just
it's cool.
Is just the bomb. So any questions about screen share overlays, you guys? Any questions about screen share overlays before we go on and design this really cool overlay that we're talking about? It's not based on what you guys have done, right? It's not hard at all, right? This is super simple, but it's very impactful.
Yes.
So let us know if you have any questions about screen share overlay and bringing in and adjusting and all that good stuff. There we go. Okay, thank you, Paul.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Cool.
Awesome. All right, so let's design.
Let's get back to your.
Okay, wait. Mike Reed has a question, so let's see. Let's go to. You know what? This is the cool thing about having it.
Yeah, inside
in folders,
of boxes,
because you just have to do that. All right, here we go. Okay. Is it possible to remove the tap ribbon in Keynote to isolate just the presenter mode of the slide? Let's go for it. Let's go to screen share. Okay.
I believe so. You could just uncheck Navigator. No, that didn't do it. I haven't been in Keynote in a while. I've been Ecamming all day.
Right.
But when you go to play, you play slideshow in window, and that's going to create this, right? So
wait, let me go to demo mode.
Right.
Are we in demo mode?
No, we're not in demo mode, which is fine. Which is fine.
Let me soon.
No, let's let's go into demo mode now, right? So let's go into demo mode, right? So now we're not sharing the Keynote, we're sharing this play in window thing, right? So now let's find that. Show Keynote presented display.
But that is all green. Yeah.
No, hold on a second. Let's find something else. Keynote Untitled. There it is. So this is it. So this is what Mike Reed is looking for.
Are inside of Keynote.
Yeah, what happened to the we are?
The we.
Oh no, because we're
cropped.
Yes, we're cropped. So that's what it is, right? So this is what Mike is referring to. Option. There we go. Okay. So this is it. So we selected play in window, and then play in window create its own, like it has a presentation standing out from the actual, like, you know, the Keynote, you know, where you have the navigator and all those things like that.
Okay, so yeah,
right. So there you have it. Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. Awesome. Yes, look at that. I mean, like how that is just great.
Yeah.
You can bring like additional things that you cannot do, but you're still using, you know, because there's some applications that you're going to need to use external resources, right?
For sure.
But then using and knowing how to use it and how Ecamm plays so nicely with other applications is great.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You have to be in 3.9 for this to work.
Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Paul, for sure. Yep.
Okay, Sam.
Sammy's still working on stuff.
wait, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yes. And and that's the thing. Like when we're not like on the Ecamm window, like Shift Command D is just something else completely.
Yes, there it is. Mike Reed said it.
Yes. Yes. So play in window, and then play in window creates its own like preview window, and then you could just use that as a screen share versus the actual Keynote where you're building your presentation.
Amazing. Look at all the things. I mean, this is so great. Okay. All right, you guys. All right. So let's just go, because look, we are truly just like we have to do this now, because our people are here too. People are here to learn. And so here we go. We're gonna go to the main screen. This one. Actually, no, let's go to host. Yes? So we can assign the overlay.
Okay.
Yeah or no?
I thought it was on like waiting screen. Because waiting screen. Were you gonna build off of this one?
Okay, the lower thing. Yes,
right.
on top of it?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so let's mute the sound.
Sound effects. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's mute this. Okay, you guys, so here we go. So this is what I was trying to do. So I don't think we can do it off of this one, but we can copy the background. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because it's not gonna work out. Gotcha. So we're gonna go to a new scene.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody. Like, we're clean. There's nothing. There's
right.
Like,
No overlay. No triangles.
Honestly, my hair has something going on.
You are fine.
Good morning. Okay.
Felicia.
Hi, Felicia. It's like we need week 2. Yeah, we're talking about it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the waiting screen, and we're going to copy the background and then bring it over here, right? Okay, so here we go. So we're going to go to the background right here. Actually, we're going to copy the entire thing. We're going to copy the entire thing, yes.
Hold Shift.
Oh.
Command C. And then let's go back to new scene and Command V.
There we go.
Boom.
Okay, awesome. So that's what we just did. We copied that one scene and then we brought it into the new one, right? We copied the overlays and then we brought it into the new one. So now what we are going to do is I'm going to take the overlay off, and then
I love it. This is dope. So dope.
I'm gonna take it out of demo mode so that we can admire this. Honestly, this just looks amazing. Yes. Okay. So we are going to now. This is a 2-screen setup, and I am going to take the camera off so that we can do this.
When we highlighted everything from the waiting screen, it seems like when we Command V into the new scene, it just put it put everything into one folder, right? It grouped everything, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, look, I'm like, what is this?
Good to know.
What is this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I put everything into one folder.
They're still in their folders. It's just right, or yeah, they're still in their folders, but we just have to bring them out.
No, look.
Oh. It did a little something.
Yeah, a little something. I have to figure that out.
Okay.
Because, yeah, you guys see how, like, if you don't have, like, look at this situation. So when we copied it, we have to figure it out because I don't know.
We'd have to do it one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good to know.
Very good to know.
Good to know.
You see this situation, you guys, and trying to find something here. This is why we say to you, we need to like. Fulgence has space for. Patience for that. I don't.
Well, this got got a little out of hand there.
Right. I'm like, okay, so where is what? And it's a good thing that we're labeling this, right?
Right.
So the background, I'm going to get the background on right now, and then we're going to hide the camera. And look at this. This is all now. Nice. All is there. Gonna hide this.
Mm-hmm.
The best show ever.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to highlight. Hide this. Hide. Okay.
All right.
All right. Here we go. Awesome. Right. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to create now 2 camera overlays. So for doing that, we're just going to click right here. And there's the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to, for this design, we're actually making it square. So we're going to go into the pencil here, the camera, and then go into...
and remove the corner radius.
We're going to... I just like doing this.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, I just like doing this. And then we're going to no border.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it has no border. I just have this design. Look at you guys. Right. This is what we're doing. See if you can...
It's probably gonna be. We could just airdrop it in there.
We're gonna right?
Yeah.
Okay, but we're good. We're good. Okay, so then we're gonna go to custom so that we can do it. And you guys, this is what you can do too. You can just go in and find a design that you like, and then get inspired by it. Because we were eating dinner. We were eating dinner, and then we were like, "Oh my gosh, look at that
just
one!"
Like pulling out the phone and click, just taking pictures of the TV.
Yeah, I'm gonna say ESPN. Okay, option for creating the second one. Okay, here we go. And day 3, we're gonna hide it. Okay, let me see. This is where the grid. This is what I was trying to do. Hide everything to get the grid going. But yeah, so let's go Shift Command B.
Shift Command B.
Yes. And then we're just going to have to hide
the triangles. There we go. Okay.
Here we go. And you guys, the grid is available at buymeacoffee.com/AnnaandFulgence, and is there for you to download for free. So you guys can have fun. Okay. Should I start it right here?
Yeah, actually,
it's
like
actually
the photo
to
that
the edge.
It's like the entire, right. So the 2 cameras are filling up the entire, like from one end of the screen to the other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, yes, Drew's show is amazing. I like it. Okay, so it's right here. Yeah, they have really good. I actually got inspired by one of Drew's designs. So I'm gonna delete this one so that we can just copy that one, right? Because it's like
it kind of like Command Z.
No.
Actually, bring it towards the blue line. Like expand it towards the blue, the middle.
What do you mean?
So, can I do some autopilot here? So, for instance, like bring it this way.
Yeah, but it's not like that. It's not like that. It's square. It's not like that. It's
right.
just.
But you notice like it's filling up. So let me just show you what I mean, right? So. Right, so they have them like this. You know what I mean? So it's like from one end of the screen to the other. Both can.
This works right here because we are 2, but this one is for for one.
Right.
For one. So we're gonna design it for us. Oh my gosh, my hair just keeps going puffier and puffier the more we go through. Okay.
That's your countdown.
Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. We're hiding this text over here. Oh, Jesus Lord. Okay. And then building blocks. Help me find building blocks, please. They say this is why.
Yeah, this
is why.
Word of advice, do not do select all and then paste it into the next scene. So this is what happens to your folders.
We should have just duplicated. We should have just duplicated the scene.
We could have done that. You know.
You see, this are the things you learn when you
then,
design.
Just one second here. There you go.
Okay, so under there we have a white rectangle.
Right. So they added like a border, or we could add the border around the cameras.
Well, the cameras themselves.
Oh, you want to make it like exact almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just at the bottom of, because you see there's a space there. There's a little space. So we just go. So we have to push this camera a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna create a rectangle. That's the keyboard over there. Okay.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, and then this is gonna be white. Go with white. The background is going to be white, and there will be no corner.
No corners.
You see right here, you guys, because I know the screen is so small. I'm so sorry. And then okay, so now here let's say background camera overlay background.
Cam BK GND.
But
right.
yeah.
Hopefully,
Hopefully,
yeah.
Right?
Hopefully, let's say if it was like this, maybe.
Maybe.
Right.
Let's try.
Okay.
So let's see, you guys. So we're going to, you know what? I'm going to do the folder right now because this is yeah. So this is the background. So we have to put it onto the cameras right here. You see, you guys, on the bottom. So I'm just going to expand. You see what I mean?
Right. Just to fill in the back there. But okay, I was gonna say just bring it to the front and do that way. Oh yeah, and then yeah. So it doesn't have to be perfect. We just need to fill in that space in between the two cameras.
Yes. I'm gonna bring it all the way over here.
Good morning, Louis.
Hi, Louis. Luis.
Luis.
I cannot say Louis.
Hey, Louis.
I cannot say Louis. Okay.
Just a little bit more.
Oh, it just went. Yeah. Did I lock it? No. Okay. For instance, you just want to jump in, but you know what? You're not.
I'm not jumping in.
Here we go.
You got this.
Cause Fulgence is like, I have a trick for that. I'm like, it's all right.
No. Take it away when it comes to.
All right. So now we just for this camera. So let's name this camera second, and then this camera first camera. Okay. And then we're going to make this one a little closer. Yes. Right? Okay.
Yep. And we don't need white underneath the cameras. That space is going to be used for something else. Just at the top. We just want to show at the top, not at the bottom. Yeah.
So at least this is just inspiration right now. We're trying to get it like
looking
this,
good.
right?
Good.
But then
like they can see, like they can see the screenshot.
Well, okay, right. Okay, all right. Let's focus. Okay, so this is that, and now we're going to add. And actually, this is the cool thing that we're going to have to add the cameras into a folder because we want to move the cameras down because we want to have space for that up there for the lower third. Lower third is going to be up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the camera into. So I'm going to do this group right here. Cameras, and add it here, and then also add the camera background there. And then now we're going to unlock everything, make sure everything is unlocked, and then we're going to move it down.
Nice.
So we can have space. Look at this, you guys. This is just great. Okay, so let me hide this. Okay. This is looking good so far, right? I'm like, there are 2 cameras. It's looking great. It's looking great. Okay, so now we lock everything. Again, including the background. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to design the lower third on top. All right, so for that, in the colors, we're using the same colors and everything because the colors are great.
Right.
We just copy in ESPN.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Now we do the Shift Command N to right here. Command N to do the text overlay box, and then we are going to make it smaller because it is a lower third. Okay, and we're gonna add the colors. Oh snap! Yes, I'm gonna have to. So this is what I'm going to do, you guys. This is the thing about designing. So you guys know that we are actually designing this. I'm airdropping the picture so that we can get the color codes from here.
Right.
And actually, now that I downloaded it, I'm gonna drop it.
So that's
this is it, you guys.
That's what it is.
This is what we're trying to do. What do you think? We're trying to use the triangles right here, and we're trying to do that. And this is where you guys can have all your information and all this good stuff, right? So this is what we're trying to do.
Slashes and stuff. You know,
yes.
Or backslashes and front slashes.
Look at this. What do you think about it?
Right.
Now that you see it, what do you think? Okay, so now we're just gonna grab the codes.
I mean, we could put it on this side of the screen if we don't need to, right? Take up space in our small demo mode screen.
Oh, that's true. Oh, Jesus Lord, that's a good call. Okay, so let's get the colors. We're gonna get the green. You see, and this is not really like the true green because it has some shade in there, but at least it's just, we don't need to get it. And then we're gonna name it ESPN green. And then we're gonna get the other one.
Or Green Bay Packers green.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, the green and yellow.
What do I
Green
know?
and gold.
See, so that's a lighter. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get both of them. So I'm gonna drop it here. And what is it that you want to call it?
Green Bay Packers.
That's a long name.
GBP.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna get the other yellow because this yellow is a little bit different because it has a go here, come over, right? And then we drag it. See the 2 yellows, so it's like great to have it there. So
yeah, true. Oh yeah.
2. Okay.
Paul said, "What does that make me think of cheese?"
What the green?
Wisconsin cheese. Some good old Wisconsin cheese.
Okay, so now we are going to design the box for it. So actually, no, we do the triangles first. Yes, we do the triangles first. So for this one, we go again with our emoji keyboard. Copilot, can you zoom in for me, please, while I...
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Actually, the triangles should be on their favorites. Yes, so this is one. And bring it right over here. We're going to remove the background, and we're going to remove the text, delete the text, and this is the yellow. That's a nice yellow.
Or gold or what, yeah.
It's yellow. It's gold yellow. Okay,
it's
here
cheese. We go. It's cheese.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Now I'm all worried about them not being able to see it. All right, so this is all filled in. So we're going to make it bigger and go all the way. And then we're going to create a folder that's going to be named triangles because we're going to have 2. And we're going to add it there.
Can we make it a little less pointy?
Yeah, but I got to let me put it under the camera actually.
Yep.
So...
Or the triangles folder under the camera.
There we go. Yes. Okay. All right, so what were you saying?
To make it a little less pointy, right, at the top by zooming it in. Yep. A little bit more.
Well, that's making it so big, though. We don't have to hit it perfectly.
Okay.
Right? I mean, because it's going to make it so big. Right?
Okay.
Or do you want it to be... You want it to be all the way up?
It's inspired by, right? So it doesn't have to be exact.
Okay. Locked. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right. So we do it again. Command N, and we're going to get the other triangle.
And while you're doing that, one thing I noticed is that the camera background, we should move that up above the triangles as well, because the triangles are wedging. The cheese is wedging between the camera overlay and the camera background. So we got to change that, the order.
You guys, I design without fulgence.
Oh, wow.
I design without fulgence, and then I go, hey, I designed this. Here, go make it straight. I'm gonna go make it straight. All right, but go for it, because
Right.
you just
No, it's just this, because this goes with the camera. Right, there we go. There you go.
You happy?
Yes, very.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Great. Okay, you see, so this is so big now, and then look at how I'm gonna show.
You know why? Because I believe the cameras are higher up on this screen.
You guys, check this out.
Right? I think that's why it looks so big. Because I feel like if we bring the cameras and the overlay up a little higher, because they have a lot of real estate at the bottom for, all the lower third, which we do too. But I think that it's just that's what's the difference. It's not going to look exactly the same too. That's another thing too.
Okay, so let's see what happens since you just started adding things to that folder. Let's see what happened, Mr. Fulgence, as I move this up. Okay.
But before you do that, right? So, because maybe see this new group here is with the cameras, right? So there we go. So I hope that linking won't bring everything together.
Okay, so everything is unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So.
Wait. Yep.
Oh, it's not linked. It's not linked. There we go. Nice.
No. Let me see. Oh, so
that works.
It looks like. Okay, there. But you know what it is, you guys. I'm trying to figure it out.
It's kind of tricky on the eyes, right? Because it's as if like the triangles are moving along with it. Is that what it looks like?
Right. And on top of that, right, when you were seeing this, let's go back into YouTube, right? On the phone, when you're seeing this, you're gonna miss the top of it. So you have to have it a little bit more down, right? So that's why we have it a little bit more down.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not gonna be exact. But that is kind of freaky. Like what it does seem like the triangles are moving along.
Well, they are because the.
Which shouldn't be because it's locked. One of the triangles are locked.
It's inside the group.
Is it?
Let me see.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
okay.
you put it in there. That's what I'm saying. Like, why? But you were moving things, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let you do your thing. But this is why I designed without fulgence.
Oh wow. Okay.
You see?
Let's pull.
Okay, can I move it out now?
Yeah. Okay. It's not meant to be in there.
Yeah. It's okay, man. I got you. There you go. You'll have to let fulgence do what he has to do. So. Okay, wait. Here we go. Is it out now? Let's see. No, it's not out.
Oh, let's try something here. There we go.
Okay. Here we go.
So you still want to design without me?
Let's move forward like Mr. did. Let's move forward. Okay, Command and let's move forward like a fan suggested. Like a fam member suggested. Okay.
That's Mr. Padilla.
Here we go. Okay, so we go with the green. This is gonna be the green. And we're gonna name it green box, right? Green box. And lower the opacity. Here we go. And that should be good. That should be good because it's as small as that. Those colors are great. So we're gonna move this to the triangles maybe? Oh. And then we'll move it. I'm gonna hide the triangles first so that I can move
and then we could rename the
folder
to something differently.
let's see. You guys. Okay. And move it up. Okay. Yes. Yes. This the okay. It's looking like something right now. Okay. So, Mr. Fulgens, you want to add the thing? So let's go to out of demo mode so we can show them what we have so far. Right?
Yeah, that's looking good.
That is looking good. That is looking pretty good. The colors are great.
Yeah.
And in the bottom, it's just the lower third that we're just gonna bring from the other one in it. Okay. So, Fulgens, take it away with the lines, please.
Well, there's a few ways that we can do this, right? Because we need to find out, for instance, so let's bring this back into the Ecamm demo mode here, right?
You know what we could do? Let's bring it into the design, so we just have to toggle it on and off, right? So we bring the screen share like this.
And crop it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's on the download folder. Hang with us, you guys. Wait.
Oops. Yeah, that's that. The other Shift Command D. All right.
Oh
my gosh.
Just one.
Just one.
Just one.
Just one. Not everything. Little beach ball here. All right. Cool. So let's crop this.
So we're holding the Option key to crop this, and you can do this with any overlay you import.
It's not gonna be perfect because it was just taking off.
Because it was really fast. I took it
It's
like
click. Yeah.
Do you guys have music playing in the background? Okay, so that's.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're trying to design this with us.
Back into demo mode.
Okay. Here we go. So the lines.
Okay, so let's try this. We're doing this for the first time with working with these slashes, right? So first off, let's clear this out, and let's clear out text.
We didn't
That's
mean
funny.
to. That was just like and I don't know. It's like I don't follow sports.
That's
we were
funny.
just at a sports bar, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a great overlay. Sorry.
That is very
sorry.
funny. Let's try. So right now this is just /, right? So let's see.
So is this a backslash? So this one.
That's gonna backslash, right? So we have / here, and let's see with the emojis keyboard what we have.
And I wonder if we could do it just with a regular.
That was regular.
Okay, so is
That
there
was regular.
the other side? Okay.
And then there is another side one too. There is another side as well. So let's try that.
Yeah.
So this is the /. So let's add that, and let's see what we can do with this one. It just gets so thick, and then you see what it does. Like you can't shape it to. You can't like rotate, right? Feature request. You cannot rotate it right now.
It's in there.
Right?
You guys, we're doing this with you guys on, so any suggestions you have or anything like that for us, go on.
For sure.
And send it.
So that option is out. So now we know we can't use the / I mean, in this case, right? Because it's not going to be in line with the Ivan.
Hi,
What's up,
Ivan?
Ivan? Yeah, that's what's up. So let's go into the emoji keyboard now, and let's check out.
Hopefully, because it's about to be almost the same.
Right.
That one?
So this one is probably even too slanted, for instance, right? Let's / here. Yeah. So you have different angles here to work with. But it's going to be a lot of trial and error. So we'll try this one.
Let's look for the thinnest one, maybe? Because it's pretty thin.
And not only the thinnest one, but something that's just going to give us like a better angle.
Yeah, I think,
right?
yeah.
Something like this.
Okay.
Let's try that. So now we're bringing this in. See, even that, right?
Yeah.
Right?
But you know what? You can just make it flush. Try bringing it. Yeah.
And then now.
Put it on there.
Right, but now we can't see with the dead pixels. up here. So this is as far as we go up with the
right. But then you can add something else like a dot or something, like make the design different. Right? No?
We can. Listen, we can try anything, you know? We can try anything, but let's bring this underneath.
I know we should have music right now, but if you guys are playing your music, hey.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we get the music too loud and forget.
Let's bring this back to the front and move this out a little bit. It might be a little tricky, right? And you know something else? You know something? I have an idea. Let's do away with the slashes.
Okay.
Let's do it with the slashes. Trash. All right. So the triangles, keep them unlocked. And then what we can do, for instance, Option drag. And then take this and make this white. And then bring this underneath. Right?
Okay.
And
yes, my guy.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
That's
there you
it.
go.
Whoa.
Yes,
whoa.
So let's take this again and let's make this white. Save that and then bring that underneath as well. I think it goes here and then you can just nudge that baby. Oops, Command Z. Let's bring it back to the front and push it back a little bit. Something like this. Right?
Yeah,
okay.
It looks good. Inspiration inspired by, like I like the little that have a little space, but at the same time it looks good. Yeah.
And then take this. Something like this. Oh, that's a little too much. That's a little too much. Command Z. Boom.
I know. We have a nice
something like this.
Playlist. That's great. Wait, let's get out of demo mode and let's take this out for Ivan. All right, you guys, this is what we have so far.
That's how you do it. Yeah.
I wonder if why can't we bring now down here to get the line though? Right? Because now that is going to go down more, we have more flexibility.
It's adding more triangles because you have all of the space. If we go back into demo mode, you have from up here to maybe about the bottom of here, or maybe the entire screen, because down here, there's going to be more overlays, right? So we could actually bring the triangles even larger, right? So it's going to be like maybe another triangle that's come like this, and then like a black one behind it, and we'll lower the opacity to give it that shadow effect, right? And just keep layering the triangles that way.
So you're flipping it?
So for example, right? So let's say this top triangle here. So we're going to, let's bring back this thing for Yvonne, right? So now the next thing would be, right, let's not worry about like the small lines. We want to create this next area here, right?
Yeah.
So what?
Also, it is like the waiting screen.
Right. So exactly.
Yeah,
You're
like
absolutely right. So what we can do is, right, so take this triangle here and Option drag, right? And then let's make this a little bit bigger, for instance, like this, right? And then we're going to change this make this ESPN green. Actually, maybe we don't even need to do that. Maybe we can eliminate that. So we can make this black. Let's see how this works. This is black, right?
That's blue.
We don't have black.
I didn't think
here,
I
right?
have black
Okay,
there,
so
but I have black in here. Oh,
got you. Okay, that's fine. So let's make this black. And then what we can do is lower the opacity. Maybe 70. Let's try 70. Let's see what 70 looks like. Right? So something like this. But maybe we're gonna expand it make it larger.
It's good.
Something like this, and then bring it underneath. Like, you know what I mean? Something like that, right?
Yeah.
But
but
it's still.
Yeah, but you know what? You guys get it, right? You guys get it because you get it to get this, then to get inspired. But that is looking good. Yeah, that is looking good already. We can, but it's just like the waiting screen, right?
Yeah,
so
like that.
Yeah, it's just like the waiting screen. So in there, we just add the title. So let's add something else for Ivan. Let's do.
Rogers recovers.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
There you go. But this is what we're trying to do, you guys. Just like show you, get you that.
That looks good.
Look. Yeah, it does. Get you that screen because we see it a lot, and obviously we see it here at ESPN. So why not?
Yeah.
Right? We can do it here.
That looks
and
good.
Then, yeah.
Because like now it's like, okay, right? Let's say.
Oh wait, let's go down to demo mode really quick.
Okay, but let's say, right? Let's just say you saw this on ESPN, blah blah. Okay, yeah. And now we come here. It's like, hey, we designed the ESPN thing. Who is going to notice a difference at this glance versus like, oh, let me go back and see,
and
right?
All the details, right?
All the details,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And this is not even done yet because we could still
we're
add some more layers to it if we wanted to, right?
What about if we do like, oh, we're going to challenge you guys to design this one, right? And just finish and see how many variations of this we can get.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? See how many variations of this? Because it looks amazing.
That looks good.
That looks really
I'm
good.
very pleased with this look. And then the thing is, like, I think let's see how people can do it, right? Because like after this black triangle here,
Not with my hair. Okay, continue.
the one where we lowered the opacity, right? I don't think we can go past that, right? So let's say we were to just option drag this. Did it option drag?
Let's go to demo message.
Right. So option drag. Why are you not option dragging?
Is it locked?
No, it's not locked. Okay, it's there, but it seems like it doesn't want to move forward for whatever reason, right? So maybe this is as far as it goes.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
It's just growing.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, so let's hide this for a second. All right, so you see what I mean? So it's there, but let's say we were to make this a different color now, right? Let's go back to our palette and then use the ESPN green and save it. Command Z. You see what I'm saying? Like if we move it out, actually, okay. What's going to give it away is that the opacity on the black one, right? So,
but you know the way it was actually good. So let's just see what the rest of the game.
We would leave it like that.
Yeah.
But you see that creates another layer. However, the opacity is kind of like
It's showing the other one.
Yeah, showing the other one. So something like that.
So can you get us back to the way it was, por
Yeah.
favor? Because yes.
Just delete this and that's it, and then lock it. And maybe perhaps we'll just finish it off by bringing this on the other side. Okay, right. So let's take this triangle. I mean, we can do it one or two ways. We can.
Well, you know that this triangle is going to be
right.
It has to be the opposite.
Yeah.
one.
So we can just option drag this one instead. Option drag, and I think we did. Was it 70 or 60? We did 60.
I don't remember.
I think it was 60. We can always go back and check. So go here and then lower it to 60. And bring that all the way up. Yeah, and it's kind of like it's kind of like an autopilot anyway. Maybe bring it a little thinner. Yeah, there you go, and drag that to the bottom. That looks
I think,
awesome.
yeah, bring it down a little bit more because I do think it's bigger. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that. Maybe a little bit more. Like that.
Let me see. Move
Bring this to the bottom.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That works.
Yes. Okay, wait. What do you do?
No, Miss Felicia says, Anna, your hair is beautiful. And I agree.
Thank you. It's just, it's growing.
No, I'm just laughing at the Rogers recovers. Oh, hold on. There's a little typo here.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. I know how, important this is. Okay.
It is more
right.
triangular on one side.
You see, right. So it's like, I think it's this one.
No, it's like this side is, you're right. Because like you see this is pointier and then this one's a little flatter at the top.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can fix it some more.
Yeah.
But this is the start of something cool.
Yeah. So do you all want to take that challenge? Do you all want to do screen share and then see how the many variations that you guys could do with this design?
Right.
What do you think? Because as you can see, we were trying to do the top, the lower third at the bottom, at the top, and those lines, right? And then we had to do all of this extra. That's the creativity. But we could actually use this in between that. We can add like the E or the, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We can do that there.
You put it's probably going to have to squeeze it in a little bit because they have more space.
Yeah,
right?
but we will do that and we'll show you guys what we can come up with. So we will be posting ours too after this,
and
definitely.
Then, and also too, like for instance, like if we to bring in like a PNG logo, for instance, like the Ecamm logo, and there's no dead pixels around it, if you could expand it and lower the opacity, so that's how you would get this. Like you see that right there? That's how you would get that that logo.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. So here, let's see what Paul, the suggestion that Paul has. Create a link to 3 triangles. Okay.
On the left, copy them and change the icon to the reverse triangle. Yes. Yes, you can. And it'll keep the same parameters and everything. But then the thing is, we will still have to position it. We still have to position it, although we do it that way, right? So
but if we do that,
so try it out, Paul.
Yeah.
And see if that works. You know, because if we do it right, you flip it, but then we'll still have to. Hopefully, you know, we could position them in the same place.
And look at, because Paul has his avatar looking all good, and we can do that as well. Paul, actually, or any one of you, so we can do this.
Box it. Make it boxy.
You see, like you can add this and add your logo. Look at this. That's very Ecammable.
Right. And also that kind of looks like you bring in comments there. So if you were to create that same overlay there, right, with the developing story box, and then the comments could fly in that space, but just solid rectangle. Yeah. Without any corner radius. Right, and you leave the bottom for your scrolling ticker or other text and everything like that. Yeah.
This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. So, oh my God. Okay, so we covered screen share overlay, which is if you have shows, right? If you live stream and all that, screen share overlays is most, right? So we covered, that was the final piece. So we have your host camera, we have your interview camera, we have your screen share overlay. If you can also have movies playing in the background with screen share overlays, right? So you could have, you could bring additional screens. So for example, I know that Dean brought in the phone. He just had the phone, but you could actually go into the Instagram, for example, and just just bring Instagram and then just crop it as a screen share overlay. So it's the possibility where screen share overlays are so
just like text overlays, no additional apps required. Screen share overlay, no NDI required.
Right, exactly, right. So I don't even want to think about NDI anymore. Like, that's
Ecammable, yes, Felicia.
Right, that's like when we're like, that's Ecammable.
Right, exactly.
So we learned how to do the screen share overlays, and now we have this overlay, and we have the lower third. So the lower thirds, if we wanted to just like finish it now for you guys, this is one we're gonna do for the last, right? The last one we're gonna do it, and we're gonna post it for you so that you can see what the lower third looks like. But this could be a great, you can add anything you want up here, right? And then for the here we go, for this one, we're gonna do this one because we haven't done that before. We haven't done our picture like that. Right. So that's gonna be pretty cool to do this one right here. Right, you guys? To put the picture in there. This will be so easy for Paul. Because Paul already has, and he already uses his. Right. So we're just now, all of us are going to just get our picture there, right?
Yeah. And then, I've seen some like particularly on ESPN, they love to do that type of design to have like PNG images. And sometimes they kind of like come out of the box to give it like a little pop out effect, right? So
and we can do that. Is Ecammable? Just bring your thing. Just
bring it. Drop in your PNG. Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah. And it's just, that's, we're going to be designing and showing it. Okay, so that is, so now one question that we have for you, for you all, is that we asked before, but we really want to, because we want to send that list to the team, is how...
Go ahead.
What are the pros of designing with Ecamm Live Text Overlays, and what would you like to see in the future to make the design easier for you? Okay, as you were designing and you were like, oh, I wish I could do this, because perhaps it could be done right now or it cannot, but then we will send it forward. Okay, so we want to know that one. And what else do we have for them? Let me see, what are the notes? Okay, we talked about the thumbnails, so we can create the thumbnails by using what Giselle did, that she just took a background, lower the opacity, and then made it a whole. So she just basically just did this. Let's go for it. And then we have, let's go into demo mode. And then she lowered the opacity of the background. Actually, let me do the border first. And then she lowered the opacity
of the text.
And then here we go. We're going to lower the opacity of we're going to go the border. Is there? It's because it's different colors, so let's go.
Just lower the opacity of the background and then,
So better. I just wanted to see what I was doing. Okay. And then we're going to lower the opacity of the text. And then we're bringing it in. And then we have this. So this is basically what she did. And you guys see this all the time on YouTube, and you know how the thumbnail. So say we were to create a thumbnail right now with my messy hair. Let's go for it, right? The thumbnail right now.
And then we're pointing to something because we have some stuff up there, right?
Yeah.
Some text, yeah.
So let's get out of the memo so we can actually show it. So we can actually take the screenshot, right? Okay, so here we go. This is a screenshot. And then you can add whatever it is. You can add your text. You can add, this will work great for one person, but you can
have
other stuff.
More real estate for the text.
So this is awesome. And this was, Giselle designed this. Is so easy and it looks so cool already because it's something that everybody, I've seen a lot on YouTube stuff, right? So hi, Earl Hall.
Thank you.
Yes, there we go.
Thank you so much, Earl.
Thank you. I'm moving in and out of the screen. I am lost. I will have to rewatch it.
Got you. Got you, Malane. Yes.
I still owe you a tutorial in Espanol. Okay. Okay, so we went over this, and then also, so this is where you can create your thumbnails on anything, actually, on any screen you're in. You can create your thumbnails. We went over screen share overlays. We went over your host guest overlays, waiting screen. We did the whole profile, you guys, this week. Look at this, right? We got this little dots from the emoji keyboard. We added this triangles at the bottom, the social media font right here.
Yes, from thefont.com, and it's called Social Media Circled. Social Media Circled. And
we got those in there. And then in the bottom, these are the background. These are triangles, and then the blue is a background. Okay, and then we added a border down here. That's white, and it looks just beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So we did this. And then we did this today, right? All
for Rogers.
Right, for
recovery, speedy recovery.
Yeah, so now you just, running Campbell is great, right? This might be something.
Yes.
This might be something too. But any questions before we sign off? You guys remember your challenge is to create this one,
something ESPN-ish.
Yes, or then just add the lower third here with that. We're gonna be doing that. Today. So any other questions, you guys? Thank you so much for participating in the Ecamm Design Challenge. We had so much fun looking at your designs and answering your questions.
Right. And we're actually going to create a post, right, in the Ecamm Live community, right? So we can collect people's feedback and thoughts and what feature requests, right? Yeah.
Aw.
Thank you. Thank you. This was so fun. This was amazing. Amazing experience.
Yeah. And just remember that we come every Monday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, but it is on our YouTube channel.
Anna and Fulgence on YouTube. Anna and Fulgence.
But we will be in the community with you guys a little bit more often. So definitely. Listen, David, I want to see this design, okay? I want to see this design. This is going to be like, we just changed the whole thing. But you know now that you can use screen share overlays with external applications. And then, oh my gosh, yes, right? For external applications and just hook it up. Hook up
it's still Ecammable, right? Because in Keynote now, you know, this can be done quickly.
Right.
And then bring it in.
Yeah.
As a screen share overlay. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That is just like an amazing thing that you can do. And it's like there's no green screen required.
Right.
Because now you're layering your cameras over the keynote presentation.
Exactly.
Oh,
right. That is just that is amazing.
I'm just pressing everything. Just press everything. Just press everything.
You good? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Thank you, Felicia.
Felicia, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is great. All right. So we're gonna be seeing. This is sad that we're not gonna see you every morning again. Like this is like what? Okay.
I know, this is cool.
This is really cool. So, but we will see you in the community. We're gonna write a post so where you can add your comments about what was the best and how your work flowed. How's your workflow changed, or is you foresee it changing now that you are designing inside of Ecamm?
Yeah.
Right. So we would like to know that as well, and and just let us know if we can share forward outside of the community, because who knows, I mean, you might just be in, I don't know, on the website or something, right? Like your comment, your testimonial. So it will be great to know how this is changing or is going to change your workflow, right? As well as feature requests that you might have, just add it to that post. Okay, so how about we take the screenshot for that post right now? All right, let's do it with them on here. Should we use this one? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, the light is changing on us now.
The light is changing.
Let's use some Ecamm features. Let's see if that works. So we're going to go to camera effects right here. And we're going to up the brightness to see what happens.
Let there be light.
Let there be light a little bit. Okay, and the light is changing too with the other one. Okay, but we'll just leave it like that. Yeah. Look at this. Okay, so we just changed the lighting a little bit with Ecamm, camera effects. Now we're good. Okay, let's do it. So we want your answers or something, like, right? So we're pointing them down. Wait, okay.
Like placing in the comments?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like drop it in the comments. Wait, let me get my face straight.
All right, okay. I only have one finger showing, but okay.
What do I have? Okay, go ahead. Have two.
Something.
If that is something, then we're gonna get this.
That was our attempt.
Right. Let's see if it
I'm
works.
looking at it now.
Okay, you see exactly. You can make thumbnails right on your before you sign off, and it's just gonna get you great quality because you're taking it with your camera.
Yes.
So yes, okay. So let's do.
Awesome.
That's great to hear.
Awesome.
Thank you. Okay, it was awesome. All right, everybody, thank you so much again for being with us and keeping us company early in the morning. This was our last and sad day of Building Blocks Design Challenge with Ecamm Live Text Overlays. Any questions that you have, you can write them here or look up for that post that we're going to share, and then just share your comments in there. Okay,
right.
your thoughts.
And for those of you watching who are familiar with Ecamm Network News and our normal time schedule, so there will be no ENN this Monday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern, and no Building Blocks. So we will come back to you
on the 15th.
On the 15th, regular schedule.
And we have great breaking news for you guys on the 15th.
Yes, we're not Bishop Oliver, but we have breaking news.
Yes, we have breaking news for you guys. For real, ENN Monday the 15th is going to be lit.
Game changer.
Yes, for real. Yeah, it's going to be lit. So we will see you then on the 15th. But let's see. Okay, so what's happening? I'm seeing the beeps.
Nice.
Yay, okay, yes, okay. Let us know how it goes, okay? Like, tag us so that we can see it, okay? Earl? All right, so we have, we're talking about...
the regaining your identity, yeah.
Okay, so where do I find the videos besides your YouTube channel?
Go to Facebook and use the hashtag Ecamm Design Challenge. That's where you'll find all the submissions in addition to the live streams that we've done, particularly for this morning challenge.
And also Ecamm is putting together all of these videos, and they're going to add it to a specific location. We will post it in the community once that's done.
Yes.
But thank you for the question.
Okay. Earl, we're not there, but speak it into existence. Thank you. Speak it into existence.
Right. We're not there yet, but we're like, you apply though, right?
Yeah, we're qualified. We're ready. We're up and running. But speak it into existence. Yes.
That would be great.
Paul's crying.
Right, Paul. I know, right? I know. But yes, we have great things happening. All right, you guys, you are amazing. Again, thank you so much for being here with us, and let us see the design. Make sure you use the hashtag
Ecamm Design Challenge. Oh, I love seeing the Ecamm Design Challenge videos pop up.
Oh
so
my
just
gosh.
keep them coming. Yeah.
Right? We're like, oh, there's another one. Let's check it out.
Right. Exactly. Keep them coming.
This is so awesome. All right, everybody, thank you so much. My name is Anna Heel.
And I'm Fulgence Henry.
Have a great weekend.
Happy Friday.
Hey.